money, I would say it's more in terms of the global opportunities that are existing, and there is a lot of money in terms of doing joint businesses. Means I personally have been traveling a lot in terms of exploring opportunities for joint ventures and cooperation in international transactions. I would say more of M&As deals. I see a lot of opportunities of B2B getting along together and doing some big time deals. Infrastructure and urban development is something I see these are big time areas. Renewable energy is something again which I see big time areas. If you look at the opportunities within Russia, which is more of the inward FDIs or working within the territory of Russia, to my understanding, given I have been traveling a couple of times here, I would say it's more on front of the pharma sector, healthcare sector. I see a big time play which can be replicated here. I also see even opportunities in the areas of new cities coming up. Means you have cities like Moscow, Tehran or St. Pete, but there is a great scope for developing many more new urban areas, redeveloping cities or retrofitting new cities. Fortunately, I would say there is though we have been historically great friends, a great relationship between government to government, G to G, we all have been hearing a lot about them. I personally see to escalate and expand these bilateral trade between two countries, there needs to be more interfacing between business to business, private to private. In fact, that is one of the areas where people like us or companies like us have been working very aggressively. I see a lot of synergies, or I would say complementary skill sets or complementary strengths being merged specifically in areas of infrastructure. Let's say specifically segments like road and highways, railways and metros, that's one. Second, smart cities, but within smart cities more on the technology side. That is something India can really seek in help from. And third, I would say, again on the utilities front, typically projects like water supply, sewerage, drainage, solid waste management. We could actually have a lot of synergies where two of the setups, again private to private, B2B can join hands and do something big within these two countries. Whether it is something within Russia or anything which happens within Russia or within India, it's counted as a business or a trade between these two countries. So I really don't want to really restrict this definition of trade of only buying, selling. It is business between two countries. That's more important.